In today's video, I'm going to show you 3 amazing Town Hall 16 attack strategies that I've handpicked after the new balance changes. So first of all, we'll check out the army, then we'll watch some replays. So first of all, we're going to have 2 Root Riders, a Minion, 6 Valkyries, a Headhunter, and 14 Druids. Spells are going to be 2 Clone spells, 3 Invisibility, 2 Earthquake spells, a Rage spell, and a Poison spell. Clan Castle troops normally something like some Valkyries or Valkyries and Druids inside Siege Barracks. Hero equipment, it's up to you. The only important one to have is the Grand Warden. We're going to check them out now. So Grand Warden, we've got Fireball and Rage Gem. You need that for this attack strategy. The first one, Spiky Ball and Earthquake Boots on the King, Magic Mirror, Frozen Arrow on the Queen, and Rocket Spear and Seeking Shield on the Rule Champion. So with the new changes, hard mode is especially hard now, guys. So with this attack strategy, what we're going to do is start with a Grand Warden walk on one area of the base. We've got all of those Druids to help out. So use a couple of Druids to help the Grand Warden with his walk, with the Rage Gem. And then what I want you to do at the beginning of the attack, pick a compartment you want to take out with a Fireball, with an Earthquake spell or a couple of Earthquake spells, especially in hard mode. Level 21, remember, epic equipment is capped at. You should be able to take out most defenses. We want to go for that compartment there with the Invisibility Spell Tower, Ricochet Cannon, Expo, and the Scatter Shot. So you've got to be patient, and this is the most difficult part of the attack. But after the balance changes, guys, especially to hero equipment, Fireball is stronger than ever, and it helps us set up these attacks. You use the Grand Warden walk, take out a corner of the base, then let the main army join the Grand Warden. What I normally do is put the King next to the Grand Warden. Here, bring the Grand Warden across into the main army with the rest of the troops. Keep putting down those Druids every 20-30 seconds or so to keep the army's health topped up. On the other side of the base, we're using Siege Barracks. As I mentioned earlier, Clan Castle troops there, probably Valkyries are best if you're using Siege Barracks, and maybe a Druid in there as well to keep them healed up. But with this attack, the heroes are doing the main damage really with the Fireball at the beginning, and we're sending in those Druids now and again to keep the health of the heroes in the main army topped up. We got some Valkyries as well, some Root Riders to help out, break down those walls in the base. And at the beginning, guys, we've got those invisibility spells, haven't we? They can help you direct that Fireball to the compartment you want, because it's going to be very rare that you're going to have the Grand Warden walk and the Fireball's just going to go where you want. There might be a hidden Tesla in the way or a cannon, and your Fireball might be wasted. So remember to use the invisibility spell to neutralize or sort of hide those defenses you want to ignore, so the Fireball goes to the correct area. Then use the Earthquake spells before or after. If you're using it before, just watch out for those battle builders repairing. And this is a really, really powerful attack strategy. I have to be honest, before the update, before the recent balance changes, guys, hard mode, it wasn't particularly hard, but now it is. Especially now, epic equipment is capped to level 21 at hard mode and level 15 for common normal items. So there's our first attack. On to the next one, an interesting attack. Same sort of fundamentals with the Grand Warden walk, but we got some super miners. This works beautifully. So super miners, a couple of Root Riders, Minion, Headhunter, and again, lots of Druids. Spells, 2 Clone, 3 Invisibility, 2 Earthquake. Same sort of idea with the Clan Castle troops inside Siege Barracks. Super miners are absolutely fantastic. Again, we're going to start the attack with a bit of a Warden walk. So I'm looking at the base now thinking, what compartment here do I want to take out? The one on the right looks pretty good. You've got the Clan Castle there as well. You just need to make sure you don't get too close to trigger those Clan Castle troops. So take your time again. The Rage Gem on the Grand Warden really does help. I like using Frosty as well as the pet. We got a Druid there helping out. Remember, after about 30 seconds, a Druid will turn into a bear. There's that Fireball. We've taken out the Clan Castle as well. Absolutely amazing. So that whole compartment's gone. Now we've sent in the King and the Queen to the left of the Grand Warden. There, draw the Grand Warden over that way. Siege Barracks on the left-hand side. Use a Druid there. Keep using the Druids you've got to keep the army's health topped up. Remember, with the King, I've got Spiky Ball and Earthquake Boots. For this sort of ground attack, I think Earthquake Boots are really, really important. And in the balance change, of course, they got a beautiful buff, guys, didn't they? The tile radius damage is increased, health is increased as well, and the amount of damage at max level to 60%, I think it is. So it's fantastic. Earthquake Boots really did get a massive buff, and they help with these ground spam attacks. Now, the only danger, of course, is the Town Hall. You might walk past it as we have here. If you've got the Rocket Spear and Seeking Shield with the Royal Champion, you can use the Royal Champion as sort of insurance to take out the Town Hall later if you need to. Keep your main army away. What you could do as well, guys, you could drop one of those clone spells and have an overgrowth spell as well, just neutralize the Town Hall. But with the Royal Champion, there's an interesting debate there with the hero equipment for her. Rocket Spear and Seeking Shield is a great combination now, but I realise you might not have max level Rocket Spear. Of course, with the balance changes, you've got 2 extra projectile throws with that Rocket Spear. Haste Vial and Hog Rider Puppet is still a beautiful combination. As I mentioned earlier, with these attacks, guys, the only one you really need hero equipment wise is Fireball level 21 plus. So if you haven't got it, guys, this might inspire you maybe to get it. This is my favorite attack, this last one. I made a video about it the other day. 8 Apprentice Wardens, 10 Druids, a clone spell, 2 Invisibility, 2 Earthquake, and 2 Overgrowth spells. They're really useful with this attack strategy. Same again, Clan Castle troops. And normally we're going to be using those Siege Barracks because, of course, for the Grand Warden, we don't have Eternal Tome, do we? So we can't really send in the Battle Blimp to take out the Town Hall, and Siege Barracks are amazing. So on this base, these are all friendly challenges on hard mode, by the way. This is how I sort of practice. So here we go, Grand Warden on the left here. We're going for that compartment with Invisibility Spell Tower. Sometimes this part of the attack will be a bit difficult. And I'll be honest, I did not 3-star these bases first time. Some of them took multiple attempts practicing using the Fireball tactic at the beginning. You know, I'm not a very good player, guys. I needed to practice the Warden Walk at the beginning, and you might as well. Now, on this attack, you've got the Warden Walk on one side, and the beautiful thing, you've got an Apprentice Walk on the other. So all of your apprentices, couple of Druids, and they're really effective. That's the other side of your funnel. Log Launcher there to help your troops get into the base. You've got the King ability as well. Spiky Ball, Earthquake Boots to break open those wall compartments when you need it. This is a beautiful attack strategy. It looks like it shouldn't work. It's just totally different, but it does. Those Apprentice Wardens together, if you get a few of them, a group of Apprentice Wardens, I don't know what they're called, but if you get a few of them with some Druids, they can do some real damage, and they're really tough to take out, really difficult. Log Launcher taking out the Town Hall now, or helping to, and of course, again, the Fireball, a great piece of epic hero equipment on the Grand Warden, and we're making full use of that. So today, I guess it is a bit of a Fireball attack strategy. If you're still watching, I assume you have got the Fireball, and if you haven't, guys, I would really suggest getting it. It is a fantastic piece of hero equipment. Yes, Eternal Tome and Healing Tome is still my probably #1 choice for the Grand Warden, but just for showing off and taking on these hard mode bases, I think the Fireball is probably the best combination for the Grand Warden, especially for hard mode, because it feels like it's more powerful than the other epic hero equipment. So we've used an Overgrowth spell on that compartment. The Overgrowth spells, they're sort of backup plan there. If you're struggling with the Town Hall in the center or compartment, use an Overgrowth spell to neutralize it. We've got so much healing on the battlefield, your troops should be able to go back to that compartment or troublesome area later with more health. So again, guys, Druids make a big part of all 3 of these armies. Like I said earlier, don't put them all in at once. Don't deploy all of your Druids. I'd stagger their deployments. You've got that healing continuously throughout the battles. All the army copy links are in the video description. Please do let me know in the video comments, what do you think of these attacks? They are really powerful, guys. They might need a bit more practice. They are a bit more advanced than what I normally cover because of the Grand Warden Walk, but trust me, it's really, really impressive. Remember to hit that subscribe button and notification bell, join the Smooth Army for more videos like this, and do remember on this channel we do have something called a creator code. That's where you can help support your favorite content creator in-game by using their code before making any purchases. Our code is CodeMoose. Any support would be amazing, and you do need to renew it once a week. Anyway, guys, see you later. Take care. Bye.